guys. Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. It's January 27, 2025. 10, almost 11 p.m. here already. Oh my gosh, it's already late. But I hope you can tune in with me here just for a quick chat regarding. So, our topic will be the why that drives me every day. There you go. So, if this is the first time you are seeing me, I'm Arian and I'm a Filipina immigrant living here in Windsor, Ontario, Canada, with my husband and two kids. And I am a former SAP programmer in the Philippines. So, I'm originally from Bulacan, Philippines. And I've also lived in the south of Metro Manila, the Muntinlupa, Parañaque area. And we came here in Canada in 2022 to start anew. I studied project management, juggled multiple jobs as a cleaner, move-in coordinator, and concierge, and finally landed an IT analyst job right after my program. And also, since of course we're earning dollars, but we're also spending dollars here, and we know that we need some more money for our to support our immigration processing and of course our day-to-day expenses, the monthly bills, things like that. Um so yeah, we looked for something that is more flexible so that we can at least reduce the time away from the kids, right? So we found this online business in 2023, and we've never looked back since. And if you have been following me for the past few days, I have discussed, the life that I had when I was a corporate employee. What were the struggles, the hardships that I have experienced as a corporate employee in the Philippines, and also my reason why we came here to Canada and migrate here, and why I'm also doing this business. But you know what? There are actually a lot of reasons, but the bottom line is it's it's the generational wealth, and I believe it was Coach Roger who said this: you have to leave inheritance for your children's children, and that's in the Bible, from the Proverbs. But um again, we always say here that it's not just about the money. It's not literally the money that you can get, right, that you can earn from here, but it's about what the money can give us. And these are what that money, that earnings, can give me and my family, and it is the reason why it drives me every day. So let's break it down. So so prior to, actually, it was a long time ago. So, when my grandmother died when she was 62 from ovarian cancer, I totally thought that I will not be able to survive without her, because she's the one who raised me, more than my parents, because my parents were kind of the breadwinners back then, of the family. They were the ones always away working. And so it was my grandmother and my grandfather as well who raised me and my siblings. And during that time that she died, uh, everything in I believed in everything, and in all areas of my life, it was like failing. And I was like feeling it was my rock bottom back then. But, I managed to move on from that. And I guess I had this realization that I have to pick myself up because I don't have that support anymore, because she was my number one supporter. So I didn't have that kind of support anymore, and so I knew that I had to support myself. So I had to pick myself up, and that was the first years of how I found out about self-help and personal development. Those were the early stages of that. But also, one of the reasons why I continued in life is because I already have a son back then when she died. So Marky was already there. And that was the everyday drive, the what drives me every day to wake up and go to work even when I don't want to is Marky, because we want to give the best to our kids, right? As a parent. And that's actually the sole reason of of why I'm driven to go to work every day. Because let's be honest, if I don't have a son, you know, it's so easy to give up during that time, because I was just starting, the work. I was just starting my career. I don't have an idea what I'm doing, and I don't think I was like 100% enjoying what I'm doing. And if I had a choice back then, I won't be doing that job or that work, because I'm not really enjoying it. I just do it because I need the money to pay the bills. So most of us most especially in the Philippines, that's the reason, right? We didn't have a choice. That's the bottom line. We didn't have a choice. We just really have to do it. We have to be on autopilot just so we can survive, just so we can have the money to spare or the money to pay the bills, monthly bills, groceries, whatnot, right? That's the standard in the Philippines. And I've lasted for 12 years in the IT industry, and not a lot has changed. And I know a lot of families, a lot of people who were like me, they're still searching for something, a solution that can eventually be their plan A. Not a plan B, but eventually it's going to be their plan A. So the one that the right now that I'm currently um doing this online business, doing my job as an IT analyst, being a mom to two kids, what really drives me every day, what really drives me to do the business, what really drives me to wake up, log in at 10 a.m. and do the work, what drives me um, to do the laundry, prepare the kids to school, things like that. um, so right now I totally believe that I have already achieved some kind of work life balance, and for that I am really very grateful. I'm very grateful for that. I'm grateful for the company that allowed me to work from home, because they were so understanding that we're still processing our papers and we had to be here um to so that we have to be here in Windsor, so that um all four of us will be together, since Tambi already is employed here in the city, right? And I'm really very grateful for my boss, for my colleagues, for being so understanding. Um, but but yeah, so that actually drives me to continue going on, I mean, to continue our life here in Windsor or in Canada, actually, because we're still currently waiting for a permanent residency. And that is the goal for the year, the top priority goal for the year. And it's because we don't want to be stressed out too much if we don't get the right permits or the permanent residency right away. And so that's the top priority. And it drives me drives me every day to wake up, do the work properly, still be dedicated in my day job because I'm really very thankful for my company, and do the business because we know that this is going to be eventually our plan A. So that's what drives me that crazy, but yeah, it drives me to do the work every day. And I guess more more reasons to be driven every day is because I see a lot of fellow digital business owners in our community who are achieving a lot in this business. So if you don't really have that belief or motivation in yourself, and you see these people and you looking at them, if you browse their profiles, their business pages, and you see that they don't look like they're going to be rich, if you just be that, like, normal, if you just have that normal sense of being judgmental, you know what I mean. um they don't look like they're gonna get it. They don't look like they're gonna be those kind of business owners, those CEOs. But if you see them and they're really very dedicated and hardworking and very much willing to learn, and they are coachable, and they're doing the work most especially, and they're posting like they're already like achieving a lot in the community, in the business, monetary or non-monetary benefits. You see that in the community, who's not going to be motivated for that or about that. We know that as online business owners, it's we already have a roadmap, right? That we can take, that we can follow, so that we can also be successful in this business. We already have that, and it's already proven working, no questions about that. But the only thing that you have to do here are the actions. Be that business owner, be that CEO that you want to be, actually, if you really want a plan A. And what drives me every day is I don't want to rely in just one paycheck or job, because I'm already too tired and fed up in being a corporate employee for what, 15 years now. So I know that the only way that I can get out of the rat race, or, in being a corporate employee for so long, is having my own business, successful business. And here it is very much possible to happen because you already have witnessed a lot of the fellow digital business owners in our community do that. Job quitters here and there, earning thousands of dollars in a day, in a week, in a month, surpassing their salaries when they're working, their annual salaries, surpassing their annual salaries, hundreds of thousands of dollars earned. And I don't think it's I don't think the industry is saturated, because a lot of them are achieving that. And so that's what drives me every day, because I know that whatever they are achieving right now, whatever they do have right now, I am also worth it. I can do that. I'm also able to achieve that if I have the same grit, you know, if I just follow their footsteps, or if I just, learn from the mistakes, learn from their success, because I know that it's real. I know that the results are authentic, that it happens. They're buying their homes, sending their kids to private schools, they're retiring early. If you haven't been inside our community, I suggest that you just register now, and I will add you there. So you'll see that everything that we have here is real. It's authentic. They're real people, they're real results. And I've already received the check, so it should be true. It should be real. Right? So yeah, so I encourage you to sign up in my website below, and I will send you an email for the next steps that you can take so that you can start your own online business. And I hope that you also find the why that will really push you, encourage you to get it going, get working every day, because we are worth more than what we currently have. We're worth it. We are worth it. So that's it for me, and good night, everybody.